Across the world, ancient civilizations left behind structures that seem almost impossible. Massive stone blocks, cut with extreme precision, cities carved high into mountains, entire worlds hidden deep underground. These places were built thousands of years ago, with tools we barely understand. And even today, scientists are still asking the same question: how were they really built? In this video, we will look at 3 places that should not be possible for its time. Throughout human history, civilizations have constructed monuments meant to last forever. Some were temples, some were cities, some may have been shelters from dangers long forgotten. But a few structures stand apart, not just because of their size, but because of the mystery surrounding their construction. From the perfectly aligned pyramids of Egypt, to a lost city high in the Andes, to an underground labyrinth beneath Turkey. These ancient structures should not be possible, yet somehow they are. In the deserts of Egypt, just outside modern Cairo, stand the most famous ancient structures on Earth. The Pyramids of Giza, built more than 4,500 years ago during Egypt's Old Kingdom. These monuments were constructed as tombs for pharaohs, but their scale still challenges our imagination. The Great Pyramid of Khufu originally stood nearly 146 meters tall. It was built using an estimated 2.3 million stone blocks. Some of those blocks weigh over 70 tons. For centuries, people have wondered how ancient workers managed such an enormous project. Egyptologists believe thousands of laborers worked in carefully organized teams, using ramps, sledges, and simple tools made of copper and stone. Recent archaeological discoveries, including workers' villages and tools, support this idea. But even with these explanations, certain details remain debated. The pyramid's alignment with the cardinal directions is astonishingly precise. Its base is level within a margin of just a few centimeters, and the internal chambers and passages were engineered with remarkable accuracy. Some researchers believe ancient builders used sophisticated surveying methods involving stars and shadows. Others argue that we may still underestimate the ingenuity of ancient engineers. What is clear is that these pyramids were not just monuments. They were the result of extraordinary planning, organization, and knowledge. A reminder that ancient civilizations were far more capable than we often assume. High in the Andes Mountains of Peru, at an altitude of over 2,400 meters, lies one of the most breathtaking archaeological sites on Earth, Machu Picchu. This ancient city was built by the Inca civilization in the 15th century, likely during the reign of the Emperor Pachacuti, and its location alone raises questions. The city sits on a narrow mountain ridge, surrounded by steep cliffs and deep valleys. Transporting building materials here would have been incredibly difficult. Yet the stonework of Machu Picchu is extraordinary. Massive stones were cut and fitted together with such precision that no mortar was required. The blocks interlock so tightly that even a thin blade cannot pass between them. This technique, known as ashlar masonry, allowed the structures to survive centuries of earthquakes. The Incas achieved this without iron tools, wheeled transport, or large draft animals. Instead, they relied on skilled craftsmanship, stone-shaping techniques, and immense human effort. The city also includes complex agricultural terraces, sophisticated drainage systems, and carefully planned urban design, all built on a mountain peak more than 500 years ago. Today, Machu Picchu stands as proof of the remarkable engineering knowledge of the Inca civilization. A city that seems almost impossible, yet still stands above the clouds. Beneath the landscape of central Turkey lies a hidden world few people ever see. The underground city of Derinkuyu. Discovered in the 1960s, this vast subterranean complex extends more than 60 meters below the surface, and it is far larger than it first appears. Derinkuyu contains multiple levels of tunnels, rooms, storage chambers, wells, and ventilation shafts. At its peak, it may have sheltered up to 20,000 people, along with their livestock and food supplies. Entire communities could live underground for extended periods. The city includes schools, churches, kitchens, and even large stone doors that could seal off tunnels from intruders. These circular stone doors weigh hundreds of kilograms and could only be moved from the inside. Archaeologists believe the earliest parts of the city may date back to the Phrygians around the 8th century BCE, although later civilizations expanded it over time. The purpose of Derinkuyu appears to have been protection. During times of invasion or conflict, local populations could disappear underground, hidden from the outside world. But the sheer scale of the excavation is staggering. Thousands of tons of rock were carved out using only simple tools, creating a hidden city beneath the earth. Looking at places like these, it becomes clear that ancient civilizations were capable of far more than we once believed. The pyramids show extraordinary organization and mathematical precision. Machu Picchu reveals engineering perfectly adapted to one of the world's most difficult landscapes. And Derinkuyu demonstrates how entire communities could reshape the earth itself for survival. None of these places are supernatural. They are the result of human creativity, patience, and knowledge accumulated over generations. But they still challenge our assumptions about the past, because the deeper we study these sites, the more complex their stories become. And perhaps the most fascinating part is how much we still don't know. New discoveries continue to emerge from ancient ruins around the world. Hidden chambers, lost cities, forgotten engineering techniques, which raises an intriguing question. How many other incredible structures are still waiting to be found? Hidden Earth TV explores the parts of our planet that remain untouched, unreachable, and unseen. If you want to discover more places where humanity does not belong, subscribe to Hidden Earth TV